passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit taking responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that we can assist you. Feel free to use your cell phone
Hey,
during
what's
the
up,
rest of the
what's up,
boarding
what's
process,
going
or
on,
leave
everybody?
to ask about
Welcome
laptops,
back to
tablets,
another
and any
stream.
other larger
How you all
electronic
doing
devices
today?
understood once
Hope
you've
you're all
arrived.
having a wonderful
Thank you and
day.
welcome aboard.
Today we are flying from Durham over to Detroit. Flight time should be about an hour. They have an event going on today in like about an hour, so I believe by the time we get there, the event should start, and then on our way back we can fly out of the event back to Durham. So yeah, baggages are being boarded right now on the aircraft, and passengers should be coming on shortly. We are flying the A32NX Neo. Haven't flown this aircraft in a little bit of time, so yeah, should be fun. They have an update for this thing like every day, so we could be the judge and see how everything goes with any changes or anything that may be different from the last time we flown it. Shout out to Happy. What's going on, Happy? Thanks for joining with me today, buddy. I know it's really late where you are, but you're amazing just being up this late and just joining the stream. I know I'm a little bit late today. I know I usually start like about an hour ago, but they're doing an event, and I was just trying to see if I can get some interaction with ATC, and that's the reason why I'm starting now. So hopefully by the time we get to our destination, it should be around 7 o'clock, and we may get some interaction with Detroit. We did have ATC here in Durham for probably about, I don't know how long they were sitting here for, but they just hopped offline. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna jump inside the aircraft really quick and we can get it set up and ready to go. I checked on the flight. I was requesting it will be from Kathmandu to Lukla on a ATR 72. Really? Wow, where you found that? And yeah, I love flying into Kathmandu. So yeah, go ahead, throw that in, and I'll definitely do my research on that and see if I can come up with a call sign and all that good stuff. Do you have, what airline do they use for that? I've never seen that flight before. That's really interesting. And hey, Boytronic, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Welcome back. Thanks for hanging with us today. But yeah, chat. One thing with ATC, Flannel Vatsim, I used to keep my hopes up. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, we got controller. Yeah, let's do it. But I stopped keeping my hopes up because they don't get paid. They do this for free. It's a voluntarily thing. So when they are online, sometimes they will hop off as soon as you get on, or they'll pop up. The thing for me is they're most likely to pop up when I'm gonna land. So I'll be like 10 miles out from the airport, and then I get a ping in my V-Pilot telling me to contact them, and then it's like, oh shoot, so now I'm fumbling with the controls trying to contact them on the 10-mile approach. So yeah, I never really keep my hopes up when it comes to ATC. I just always try to have fun as I go, and if they pop up, they pop up. If they don't, it is what it is, chat. Alright, Happy says they use a Yeti Airlines. Oh, the Yeti Airlines. Oh, cool. Yeah, throw that in the Discord, and I'll definitely consider doing that. Not gonna keep talking, just sitting here, but as long as we sit here, we're good, because the event should start there in about an hour. Well, 7 o'clock, and we're way behind, so hopefully by the time we get there, something happens, right? And another thing too is I really didn't want to fly at night, so going there right now, the IRL flight took off probably about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, should be interesting. And this is the first time ever flying Frontier on the channel. Have flown Frontier before, not on stream ever, so should be fun. Introduce Frontier to the channel. Alright, let's go. Battery 1, battery 2 can come on, external power can come on. Let's align the gears left and right side and center. Crew oxygen supply can come on, and let's continue on. Emergency lights can come on, seatbelt sign and no smoking sign can come on. And it's pretty warm. Shoot, it's warm here in the East Coast where I am right now. It's probably about 80 degrees today. In another day or two, they're talking about like humidity. It's gonna start getting really humid outside. So yeah, summer is right up on us, guys, and I'd rather summer than winter, so I'm not gonna be the one complaining. Alright, upstairs looking good. Let's jump down to our lower panel. We can go ahead and lock our doors. We're not gonna see anything in the cockpit. I mean, in the cabin. Let's go set these guys to auto, wind prediction, GCS, all that good stuff to auto. And we can go to Unicom since ATC done hopped off and we're on our own. For our squawk code, Vatsim usually set 2000. We could do 2000 on this one. Let's go squawk mode C. Let's go TA only. And we can go to our, actually a tablet, and let's import our flight plan. Happy says, you are very lucky with the ATC. Oh yeah. Yes, as you can see, like when we were flying when we were flying yesterday with Indigo. Yeah, it's like we started with ATC. He's like, oh yeah, call us when you get to 25, when you get to 2000, well, 25,000. And right before we got to 25,000, he hops offline. And then when we got to our destination, and they hopped back online, and then we were prepping our flight, you know, getting everything set up and ready to go. I tuned in to ATC. He's like, yeah, call me when you get to 25,000. As soon as I'm about to get to 25,000, yep, hop back offline. And yeah, the whole day we almost had ATC. So yeah, that was very funny. Happy. What is the event name? I'm not too sure. If Botronic is still in chat, he may be able to tell you. What is a squawk? A squawk is this panel over here. You put a number in here, and basically ATC can communicate with you because they will be able to see you on their radar, basically off of your squawk code. So if they tell you to squawk 55555 on the radar, you come up as 55555, and they'll be able to track you on the radar to basically give you information on where to go and what to do and all that good stuff, if that makes sense. Try to simplify it for you as much as possible. Alright, no import possible due to boarding or refueling in progress. Should we talk? I think this thing wanted me to freaking start this before. Alright, let's do this chat. Let's go to reset really quick. I'm gonna be on the ground longer. But hey, we're gonna be on the ground longer, which means we will definitely have ATC when we get to our destination, right? And let's try import again. Still saying it. What the heck? Been a while since I uploaded the fly-by-wire. I know it's a little bit different compared to the Phoenix, but I've gotten this fault before, and I've sworn it's because I had. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we good. Let's go import. Fuel and all that good stuff. All right, cool. And then safe to say we can start import fuel and import fuel. Well, let me double check to make sure this makes sense. We're looking at 12,000 pounds. All right, cool. Let's go. Oh, they gave it to us instantly. Damn it. All right, now let's request GSX. Request boarding. Alright, hopefully that we don't have any more discrepancy there. Let's go to our menu, Atsu menu. Let's go to menu. Let's go to flights init requests. Let's go to init. Let's go to our other init page and request our flight plan. Both pilots, of course. And yeah, that's in. Just wait for that to come on board. We're gonna plan our flight today. We are taking off on runway 23 right IRL. That is the current runway they are using as well. 23 right on departure. 23 right. And for our SID today, we're looking for the L bomb. Hold up, nope. Hell Woods 5 departure, which will be this one here. Transition is gonna be Danco. which is going to be this one here. Let's go execute. Looks like we're going to take off with vectors and then go direct to waypoint. Everything's looking good there. We can go to a performance runway today. Let's see how long the runway is. But I know we're going to take off a flaps 1 most likely. It's weird going from like the Phoenix back to the fly-by-wire, trying to use the Navigraph and all that stuff. Let's go from. Alright, let's go taxi page. Airport is right here. We can go ahead and pin that as well. Airport, we're going to be taxiing down Tango, Delta, all the way down to 25 right. Runway is about 10,000 feet long, and we can go ahead and do flaps 1 on that departure. Go flaps 1-01.0. Oh, I think I put this in wrong. I swear I did. Let's see what happens. Yep. Oh, nope, it's actually okay. 1-UP0.0. Alright, cool. Flex temp today, we're gonna make up a number. We could do 40 on the flex temps. And then for V speeds, we're not gonna give us V speeds yet. We still have to put in our zero fuel weight. Zero fuel weight today. Let's see, let's double back with GSX. We're supposed to have about, not GSX, but sim brief. We're looking at 12,000 pounds. So we can go 12.0. That makes sense. 12.0. And I believe we have to wait until everything is boarded before I can put in the zero fuel weight. Yeah, it's not gonna go in. It's gonna say denied. Yeah. So on pushback, we put in the zero fuel weight. That is looking good.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck,
and
on behalf of myself, your captain,
sweet.
the first officer and cabin crew, I'd like to take
IRS is aligned. We can go constraint and come on. And we are expected to climb up to 380 today. We can go ahead and plug that in. 380.
We do ask that you give them your full
Climb via the SID up to 380.
We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make
Alright, sweet. SIBO signs on. Just doing the checklist, verifying everything is good. And yeah, chat, we're ready for pushback. We can also maybe prep our SID, our first SID today. We could do the Elwood, wherever that is, right here. We can go ahead and pin that up, and we can go through a little debrief. Climbing up on the Elwood departure, climb up via the SID. Where are we starting from, over here or where? Okay, we're starting from. Alright, yeah, start from here, go Falco. We gotta be at 2,500 at Falco. And then climb up. Transition out to gonna be 18,000. That's all we need from that. And then once we get up to cruise chat, we'll plan for arrival. Or actually, we could just plan for arrival now. I just have to double check to see what runway they are using into Detroit. And I will do that on my tablet because I don't want to pull up this other screen here. Yeah, I'll try to refrain from using the Navigraph charts because this thing killed my frames on my damn PC. This thing will get all stuttery, and ever since I had that, you know what, on the last stream over to Guatemala, yeah, I'm trying to refrain from having to start all over. So I'm gonna do this in the background really quick, and then let's see what runway they're landing on, and then plan accordingly. It looks like SimBrief says they want us to land on 2-1 left, but let me pull up some IRL information really quick. Actually, we can do that together in the background. Let me go to windy.com and just see where the winds are at. So the winds look like it's blowing from the west to the east. So we definitely going to be landing on this side of the runway, which we will be looking at the 2-1s. Hold up, is it? No, mind. Hold on. Just pulling up from my phone really quick. Yeah, we're going to be landing on the 2-1s. But there's so many different options. Let me go on flight radar really quick and see IRL what runway they're landing on. Alright, so IRL, our plane just landed, it looks like. Yeah, our plane is landing right now. Let's see what runway they took. Oh, actually, no, they're on a downwind. They're on a downwind right now. Frontier is taking off of. So right now, Frontier is taking off of the center. So that would be 23 center. Alright, let me go back and check for previous arrival and see what runway they're using. And this all might change, chat, when I get there. Right now it's about to be half an hour on arrival. I mean, half an hour, 45 minutes until the event allegedly starts. So all of this may change by the time I get there. It looks like they're taking the left side on landing. So for left side, that will be 2-1 left. Yeah, that will be 2-1 left, and that is the runway that SimBrief actually gave us. So we can plan for a 2-1 left, and then we'll see if ATC, if they do get online. Not, my hopes is not up. I don't care. I'm not having my hopes up anymore. 2-1 left. If they do hop online, let's go to 2-1 left, and let's see what we have. 2-1 left. It looks like. Oh, this is 2. Never mind. Oops. Let me go to arrival. 2-1 left. Hold up. It's weird when you go from different freaking. Alright, I'm gonna do this from my phone real quick, chat. Hold up. 2-1 left. What we got for 2-1 left? Alright, for 2-1 left, we can do the ILS. They have an ILS Cat 1, but we don't need a Cat 1. I think the weather right now is not too bad. We're at the arrival. Yeah, we're gonna do the ILS 2-1 left, which I don't see here. I don't know why. I put 2, which is our arrival, right? Approach. Where's 2-1 left? Oh, right here. Okay, yeah. Let's put this up. Let's go ahead and ping this. What it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. What we got here. Yeah, let's do this. Probably coming in here at Tofi and coming for arrival. That looks like a plane, chat. While we waiting on our passengers, we can go ahead and set up for arrival. Why not? Let's go to arrival. We're gonna do 2-1 left on the ILS approach. For now, when we get there, it might get changed up depending on what ATC decide to give us if they do get online. So we're gonna do the 2-1 left ILS. For our star, we are supposed to do bonds to arrivals. That would be this guy right here, and via. Let's see what we have. Do we have the, what is it, Radar or Tofi? Do we have, yeah, Radar right here. Okay, do Radar and insert, and cool. Once we get up to cruise, we'll plan for our performance. Actually, no. For, yeah, a performance for arrival. And once we are able to put in our 0 fuel weight, which I believe, yeah, we can't do it yet because the plane is still boarding. Then we'll get our V-speeds up and all that good stuff. Alright, sweet. Awesome, chat. Everything's looking good. Now we could just wait for GSX to finish doing their thing. And then we can push back. Yeah, we're good. We're awesome. We're looking good. How many more passengers we have? I haven't been paying attention to this. How you all doing today? Hope you all doing well. Oh yeah, let me catch up with chat. Hope I answered your question on what is a squawk code for happy. If you're still in chat, hopefully I painted that picture for you. Belated happy. I'm assuming that is Father's Day. Thank you, happy. I appreciate it. Had a lot of fun yesterday. Went to the park, and I had a lot of fun. Ate barbecue. I didn't get in the water though at the beach. I did not. But spending time with the family, playing card games and all types of good stuff. was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. And spent time with my son. He's 15 years old right now. He's gonna be 16 next year, and he should be getting his permit soon. So I had him driving around in the parking lot, and I was riding shotgun, which is the passenger seat, and just making sure he gets his skills up on driving, and he knows the basics and all that good stuff because he's been behind the wheel for about a couple years now. I've been teaching him while he was young. So yeah, lots of fun, and thanks for asking. So there might be traffic right on the event. Yes, there should be traffic. There's an event going on in about another 40 minutes. But we'll see. My hopes is not up. If the ATC pops up, it pops up. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is. Botronic says yes. Okay, yes. I'm in the air of Vatsim from K-Memph to ATL. Oh, nice. Let's see what that looks like. Memphis. Oh, so Memphis Center is on. Okay, nice. Get that experience. How's the weather out there? It looks like it's a little bit nasty out there in Memphis. And once you get to ATL, it looks like there's tower on. So hopefully you get some tower interaction. That should be good as well. But yeah, safe travels, my friend. Enjoy it. Alright, still waiting on these passengers. Wow, only 26 out of 166. All this talking I've been doing, I thought we was way ahead. Then again, I forgot I had to reset everything. Alright, we're just hanging in there, chat. On my end, let me just make sure I'm prepared. Yes, we did have a automated clearance telling us to squawk 6.5. Hold up. No, this is a whole clearance. Oh, alright. So when I filed my flight plan, chat, Center was online. So this is not an auto clearance. This is actually a human that gave me this. He gave me this clearance, but then he hopped offline. So from this being said, he did give us the L Woods 5, which we are using right now. He wants me to maintain 6,000 and expect 380 10 minutes after departure. And we're not going to use this because he's long and gone. But we are going to use 6506. So yeah, we can utilize 6506. Alright, cool. So if we do get ATC along our way over to our destination in the next hour, we won't have to worry about squawking 6506 unless they give us something different. For our cruise altitude, let's verify. Okay, he did leave us with a 380 for cruise, so that is straight. But we're not going to sit at 6,000 for 6 minutes because there's not going to be no one monitoring us. So we're just going to climb up to 360 via descent. That makes sense. Got to Unicom. Oh, you on Unicom now. So you took off. Hold on, let me go back over. Let's see what you're looking at. Hold up. Alright, so you took off from Memphis. If you're on Unicom, that means you are passing Birmingham. And you're on your way to Atlanta, which hopefully you get some interaction with Tower. Be right back. Got to Unicom. Okay. I'll be here. Oh, this hold up. What the heck? I'm thinking this is Botronics the whole time. V1. What's up, V1? How you doing, my friend? If you're still here. June. Oh, you're flying. That's where you're flying from? Are you on descent right now? And you said be right back. And you're on Unicom now. And no, Botronics. Yeah, I wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't looking at the name. I was just reading comments. You got me there. Well, what's up, V1? Hope all is well, and welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. You're doing EGGL to EGIL. Okay. Trey 5 is my. Oh, that's your call sign number. And Happy says I'm still here. Thanks, Happy. What's going on, bro? You are You are a legend. Like, you're nuts to still be up this late. But I know the feeling because I be up on what they call it. I be up on vampire hours just like you a lot of times when I can't sleep during the daytime or night or at night. I be up really early. Heathrow to Jersey. Whoa, that sounds like a long haul, my friend. Are you gonna stay up for the whole journey, or are you gonna take a nap and then wake up? Because I know you should be officially now on vacation, right? Check me out before I land. All right, what's your call sign again? Type it in so I can check you out. And that's on Vatsim, correct? It's 4:06 a.m. Wow, that is crazy. Excuse me. Did you take a nap and then wake back up? Or you just been up since this morning? Like, how are you doing this right now? Only 45 minutes from Heathrow to Jersey. Oh, Jersey and UK then, I'm assuming. Because when you said Jersey, I'm thinking about you flying in the United States into New Jersey, to be honest. But yeah, give me your call sign. I can look you up before you land. I still have passengers are still boarding. Still have some time. Descending now. 2 more exams. 1 tomorrow and on Wednesday. Okay. Speak it in existence. You got this, bro. You're gonna hit them A's. Get the high grades. You got this. Just keep your head up and keep busting your butt. And before you know it, it'll pay off in the end. Most definitely. All right, I'll look that up in a second. Happy says, after seeing you guys doing this and that I really want to fly a plane. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, just have a vision, keep your mind to it, and before you know it, you'll be flying just like us. Don't ever give up. I know you say you have a basic laptop or a PC setup, but you can always try it and see if it works. And for me, like I said, I started off with no peripheral. I had a freaking controller. To be honest, I started simming from my phone, just doing phone stuff, like phone simming, and then look at me now. I invested in, now I'm actually streaming because I never thought I would ever be streaming. But you never know. Just keep your head up and never doubt yourself, and you could definitely make a lot happen. All right, V1, I got you. I'll look you up while I'm just sitting here. Your call sign is Tango Romeo Alpha. 556. Oh shoot, you are en route. Where you are again, in the UK? I hate before when you type this in, it will just pop up where you are, but I gotta look for you physically. You're in the UK, right? Where am I, first of all? Alright, this is... Whoa, where do I even start, bro? Where do I even start? Alright, this is Australia. So if you're in the UK, you should be somewhere over here. Oh, you right here? Oh, this is you. Okay, so you took off. You're about halfway there. You got about 59 nautical miles left to go. And you're going to Jersey. Wow, that's interesting. Didn't know there was a Jersey in the UK. Now I know. Are you flying in real time, or is it pitch black for you right now? I mean, are you flying in real time, which will be pitch black, or are you flying with preset weather? And you're flying the 737. Nice. Why you not streaming, V1? You be streaming lately. Why you not streaming this? Just curious. Also saw the Concorde. Yes, that's definitely the place to find a Concorde in a sim is in the UK. They fly a lot of Concords. I see it every now and then on Simware or whenever I'm flying over Lanta or whatever. Yeah, you could definitely find Concords in the UK. Pretty worried right now. And why are you worried? V1, you got this. My mom's asking. My mom is aching. My mom. Hold up, huh? My mom's. My mom's a king noise. Oh, you're making a lot of noise. I'm trying to make out of what you're saying. Okay, you're making a lot of noise. So turn your sim down. Then you won't have to worry about making noise. It would be loud. Oh, okay. Hey, be a good boy. You don't want your mom to start regulating. Even though you said your mom was cool, and I believe it. Happy said I slept in the afternoon. Okay, that's not bad. Long as you had some kind of rest, right? And hopefully you don't have to wake up early to do any activities or anything like that, because otherwise you'll be feeling like how I felt on Sunday. I took like an hour nap after I did that long haul flight, and man, oh man, I was like tired. But I took an hour nap, and then I was at the park doing activities and all that good stuff. It was fun though. Hold up, chat. I got a phone call. Give me 5 minutes. Hello? Hey, chat, I'm here. Still waiting. What the heck? I should have never reset earlier. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna continue on with this journey. Let's go. APU Pumpkin, come on. Let's go. Beacon Light can come on, and we can start up APU. Let's go. APU Master Start Switch and APU start up in about a couple more seconds. I know you're supposed to give it like 5 seconds or something like that. V1 says making. Oh, okay. Yeah, V1, you should be streaming, bro. What are you doing? APU is starting up. Let me adjust the sounds, and my headset is really low. And we can listen to the APU spool up. Oh yeah, chat. 1 second. I think I still have the settings on the Phoenix. Yeah, disclaimer. Hold on, chat. Hold up. Oh, I think it automatically changed for us. Nope, it's on Phoenix, I think. Yeah, we gotta go to 32NX. Alright. Alright, APU is available. Let's go APU bleed. And now we should be able to put in our 0 fuel weights. There we go. And then we can put in our packs. Let's go to GSX. Request pushback. And let's see what they give us for V-speeds. Alright, V-speeds is in. We're fully ready and ready for pushback. Brotronics, hey, how was your flight going? Did you make it there yet? I'm gonna get GSX. Hey, should get it. It's definitely a game changer for me, in my personal opinion. Love GSX. I love the immersion that it brings to the sim. Right. Waiting for GSX. Oh, let me get. I don't have any custom views, chat, but I do have some presets. So I'm gonna find a good one. Yeah, we could do that one. That's the most common one I use. Alright, GSX is connecting.
Locking gear.
Oh, you know what else we didn't do, chat? I didn't put in the, what is it? Durham weather. Weather here right now, we are 160 degrees at 6 knots. Altimeter 32 degrees on temperature. Altimeter is going to be 3013, and we need to face to the 3013. We need to face to the nose to the left. Yeah, nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brake.
Commencing push.
What is it? 3013.
Start at will.
Let me go back. 3013. Yeah, I believe it's 3013. That's why I just said that. 3013.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Alright,
direct
sweet.
your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above you.
Feels like it's putting us the wrong way already. Alright, now we good, chat, we good. Alright, let's start up engine number 2. Engine from norm to start, and spool up engine number 2.
To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket.
You are going to have to teach me how to use it. Yeah, no problem. It's very straightforward. I helped, what's his name again? Damn it, what's his name? What's his name? I'm trying to think of his Discord name and the name he used in chat. But we have a friend of the channel that be hopping in every now and then. The one that played basketball? Yeah, he bought it and I helped him with the walkthrough. So yeah, I'll definitely help you out. I got you. Is that parking brake?
Keep your mask on and to remember
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
in the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a
Confirm we have a good engine. Oh shoot. Let's go fuel pump thing, come on. Now we call him back and let him know we have a good engine
Wrap
start.
the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tight.
Cockpit to ground.
Place the vest,
We have a
pull
good
firmly
engine
on the
start.
red cord
You can
only when
disconnect.
exiting the aircraft.
We can go flaps
The
1.
vest does not inflate automatically. Blow into the mouth to determine manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, this description can be used as a secondary for the device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs.
Alright, just waiting for engine number 2 to be available. And let's start up engine number 1.
All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
They have ground? Oh, nice, cool. Sounds like a plan. Should have 2 good engines. We can do a flight control check in a second.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
I will do the return leg with you. Okay, sounds good. Alright, engine number 1 is available. Let's go engine start to norm. And APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. Taxi light can come on. And yeah, request taxi. Durham traffic, Frontier 4937, push and start on to Charlie 3, taxi and Tango, Tango Foxtrot to Bravo for 2-3 rights. Durham traffic. Oh, was I even on Unicom? Okay, yeah, I was. Alright, chat, let's spool it up and let's get on our journey. Let's get it out. Let's go, chat. Let's do it. Flight control check really quick. Let's go right aileron, left aileron, down, up, right rudder, left rudder. Release parking brake. And let's spool her up.
Cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you. Cabin is ready.
Yeah, let's ping up the cabin. They said it was seated, but let's pick them up. And we can go to engine block time should have already been on. Engine auto brakes to max. Let's go config 2. After I get GSX, okay. It may take a little bit of time, but yeah, I can help you here. I'm here for you if anything. It may take you probably about as long as the duration of me getting there. So if you already started downloading it, you should be okay. bumpy here. Durham traffic, Frontier 4937, line up in the part in 23 right. Alright, landing lights, taxi lights, strobe lights, all lights are on. Alright, let's split up our throttles, so 40%, chronos can come on. Go flexant. SRS blue. Airspeed alive. V1 and rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Flying the flight directors. Nose down gently and throttles can go back to climb. And we want to go direct to our next waypoint. Let's do a fall call. Make a right turn. Ooh, beautiful departure, chat. Beautiful departure. Coming up on flap speed, clean flaps. Nice. Alright, let's go. We can give it to autopilot. Approach, online, and center. Alright, awesome. Nice, nice. go seatbelt sign off. Coming up on 10,000 feet. Nose light can come off.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. And now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
Landing lights.
It's also a reminder to keep fast lodges, not
Runway lights. Wing lights. Nav light off, but wing lights on. Hold up, I think it's automatic in the Neo. And the logo light will automatically come off, but the nav light will stay on. Strobe lights can stay on, and all this other stuff is good. And we can go ahead and ping up the cabin crew, seatbelt sign.
Flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you use the seatbelt fasten when you leave unexpected.
I'm gonna turn the sounds down a little bit, chat, and we can get some music going. Hey, Penguin, are you not Penguin? Yeah, Penguin, are you still in here? Looks like you are almost at your destination. You got like 49. Hold up, let me refresh this. I don't even think he's in here anymore. He left us. You had to disconnect, I think. Oh, okay. I understand. Botronics, did you start the download yet? How's it going? I know there's a few things you're gonna have to download before you get it up and ready to go. Hey guys, if you're watching this in a run back, or if you have not yet, please don't forget to smash down the like button and hit subscription if you don't want to miss our future upcoming flights. Appreciate it. So we can check on the flight. I think we're coming up on our transition altitude. Delivery ground ADA center approach is up to at. Okay, nice. Sounds promising. You know how long the event is going on for? Alright, chat, and then we can go to standard on the barrel. We can go standard. Oh, I'm thinking it's the Phoenix where you have to do it on both sides, but yeah, very good. Alright, while we in cruise, let's see IRL where this plane parked at, and then maybe we can simulate that. Let's go to flight radar 24. Alright, chat, this is the verdict. Alright, so I try to take off from the same gate. I'm assuming they took off around this gate right here somewhere. Took off on the same route, made that right turn. We are now somewhere about here. And on approach, we're going to be landing from the north to the south, or east to the west. And IRL, they are using the left side, but when we get Vatsim might make us do a different one. They might have us land on the on the left, I mean center, or we'll see how it goes. But ideally, we want to park somewhere right about here. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, about 3 hours? Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad. We should be there in the next hour. And flying out of there, we'll be on for another hour. So it should be interesting. DC Center is up. Are we gonna be dealing with DC? Oh yeah, DC Center been on. Oh look, that's Cleveland. Where's DC? Oh, Washington. Oh, really? Hold on. That's in our time zone? I mean, that's in our are we flying through the airspace? That's what I'm really asking. If we are, I believe so, right? So we can tune into DC. It's gonna be 133.725.
You're actually going to be leaving my airspace here shortly, so you can continue on advisory.
Yeah, we on DC. I think we're flying in airspace.
Do we need to contact
Oh, nice.
Let me check if he's covering it.
I hope the music not too loud, chat. Let me turn it down.
United 18.
Oh shit, look, we got traffic, chat. He is high.
United 1870, order contact 15 knots southeast of Romeo Bravo X-ray. Welcome.
Detroit is now fully staffed. Oh, for real? They have tower now? Oh, shoot. That looks very promising. I'm not even gonna bother tuning into DC Center because we're gonna be out of the airspace anyways. But if you ping me, I will join.
263 Whiskey Alpha Washington Center. Yeah, so you have to have clearance into the Bravo, and then also if you're just VFR, you need clearance into the special flight rules area. That'll be handled by Potomac, but for now, you said that you were in H147.
ATL Center is up. Oh, nice. Sweet.
And verify equipment basics for me.
We're not so unlucky today, it looks like.
What we're doing is, since before you came online, what I was going to do was kind of fly, like, I guess, I guess I landed at 19, so we were going to come in north of SEC and coming that way.
Roger.
Good day, Washington Center, Delta 771, flyable 310.
Delta 771 Washington area then.
Hi, Deb.
United 1817 New York Center 125.32, good day.
12532, have a good day. United 18.
November 263 Whiskey Alpha, you're at a contact 15 miles west of Hagerstown. November 263 Whiskey Alpha, squawk 6570. Sorry, I blocked somebody. November 63 Whiskey Alpha, squawk 6570.
Alright, about 70, going to the Boston.
And Washington Center, hello, United 1286, level at 17,000.
United 1286 Washington Center, calling to maintain flight level 380.
Up to 380, United 1286.
And DC Center, United 430, we're at 16,200 for 17,000.
United 430 Washington Air, climb to maintain flight level 360.
Up to 360, United 430.
Washington Center, JetBlue 380 at flight level 350 with you.
I'm sorry, here's the aircraft going.
JetBlue 380, flight level 350.
JetBlue 380 Washington Center, Adam.
IDEX, JetBlue 380.
Delta 771, radar contact 8 miles northeast of Danfield.
Washington Center, FedEx 711, flight level 350.
FedEx 711 Washington Center, Adam.
IDEX, FedEx 711.
JetBlue 380, radar contact 15 miles northwest of Norfolk. FedEx 711, your radar contact 35 miles north of Roanoke. And FedEx 711, send another Raven 6 arrive landing east, the Dulles altimeter 3010.
Send me a Raven 6 arrival landing east, altimeter 3010, FedEx 711.
November 6th.
Kind center will be 99%. Show go online. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see ATL online too, but they ain't gonna ping us. We're only gonna be in this airspace for a short amount of time.
DC Center, Twin Cessna, November 2540, Mike descending on the 23 left arrival into Raleigh Durham.
November 24 Sierra Mike, Washington Center, Adam.
Washington Center, good evening, Spirit Wings 2079, flight level 350.
Spirit Wings 2079, Washington Center, Adam. November 254 Sierra Mike, your radar contact 65 miles northeast of Raleigh. November 24 Sierra Mike, you didn't file a arrival into Raleigh.
I did. I took off, and there was another controller online, and then you just came on.
I have you going to Guild, and then your flight plan ends. And Guild is about, I want to say 30 miles to your southeast.
Atlanta Center has still not contacted me. Hello, huh?
Spirit Wings 2079, radar contact 45 miles.
I thought you said you're doing GSX. Are you still flying that other route? Oh, okay. You say you're flying from Memphis. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, sometimes they won't contact you because they're so busy. Or they may not see you. But if you're in this airspace, you can reach out if you really want the interaction.
Washington Center, no 42, 12,000 feet for 17,000 feet. Noah 4G, Washington Center, Columbia, maintain flight level 250. 250 or Noah 4G. FedEx 711, Thermic approach 119.85, good day.
1985, FedEx 711, we'll do.
November 254, Sierra Mike, you can expect the ILS runway 23 left approach from Essel.
Expect the ILS 23 left approach from Ethel. 4 Sierra Mike.
Washington Center, Eagle Flight 518, flight level 330.
I'm sorry, last aircraft calling, say your call sign and position, please.
Yes, sir, it's Eagle Flight 518, flight level 330, about 20 miles south of Mashie.
Jack 42 Delta Mike, Washington, welcome. November 254 Sierra Mike, clear cancel cross SL at or above 5,000 at SL, clear ILS runway 23 left approach.
Clear for the ILS 23 left approach at Ethel. 4 Sierra Mike.
And Eagle Flight 518 Washington Island.
Are you almost on the ground? Nice.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, sometimes if they're really busy, they won't even pay attention to you. But definitely, when they are bored, you can be at like the edge of their airspace, and they will ping you. But whenever you're in your airspace, their airspace, you can ping them yourself. You don't have to wait for them to ping you.
DC Center, good evening. Republic. Correction, Brickyard 711 checking in 12,000.
Republic 4711 Washington Center, Ida. November 245, correction, November 254 Sierra Mike, contact Raleigh approach 124.95.
Going to 12495, 4 Sierra Mike.
Center, Brickyard 4711 checking in 12,000.
Sorry, Brickyard 4711 Washington, Ida.
I did.
Southwest 55 Washington Center, are you here?
Washington Center, hello, United 32, passing 13,600 for 17,000, 17,000.
United 1308, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
I'm gonna maintain flight level 360, United 1308.
Washington Center, Southwest 55 is at flight level 270 on the RNAV, on the RANAV 6 arrival.
Southwest 55, Washington Center, radar contact 53 miles southeast of Kessel. Descend with a rate on 6 arrival, landing east to the Dulles altimeter 3010.
We will continue descending via the Raven 6 arrival, and what was the altimeter for DC?
3010.
Right, 3010 for the altimeter, Southwest 55, thank you very much, sir.
Center Brickyard, 4711, you got us. Brickyard 4711, near radar contact you 8 miles north, west of Danfield. Roger.
DC static, good afternoon, FedEx 780 Heavy, checking in, flight level 330, inbound Edward.
FedEx 780 Washington Center, radar contact position as reportable.
Center Brickyard 4711.
Brickyard 4711, Washington Center.
Are we going to be with you for the entire time on our arrival into Greensboro, or are you going to switch us to Atlanta?
Just flashed you to him. You can contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Alright, over in Atlanta, thanks. Washington Center, Delta 771. Do you mind if I just step away for like a few minutes?
Delta 771, you're going to be back before top of drop?
My top of drop does not start till 2332, it says my FMC. But yeah, it's only going to be like 5 minutes.
Roger, that's approved. Report back. Chapter 380, cross hogs at maintain flight level 180.
JetBlue 380, 180 Hogs.
Southwest 55, contact Potomac approach 119.85, good day.
We'll contact Potomac approach on 119.85.
United 1286, same Mach number.
We're currently climbing at .77. We plan on cruising at .80. United 1286.
Roger, United 430, same Mach number.
Currently at Mach .78.
Roger, and is that your planned cruise?
Yeah, Washer is French flight 319 at 165.
In a few moments,
Frontier
we'll
flight
be starting
319
our
Washington
in-flight
Center, climb and
service.
maintain
We'll
flight
be
level
serving
360.
complimentary drinks and snacks. Please put your feedback for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
DC Center, United 430.78 is our plan.
Roger, thank you.
DC Center, good day. Frontier 565, flight level 380.
Frontier Flight 565, Washington Center, item. That's a 771, we're back. Welcome back.
Oh shoot, chat. Let me look at the arrival really quick.
Frontier Flight 565 here to contact 30 miles northeast of Lynchburg. Frontier Flight 319, contact Cleveland Center 125.42, good day.
125, 425, clear.
Frontier Flight 565, descend by the Charles G6, arrive, let's try about altimeter 3012.
Descended Tuesday 6 arrival. Frontier 565.
United 1286, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, good day.
32907 for United 1286.
Stand by. November 4 to Delta Mike, the Whiskey Delta altimeter 3017.
Alright, recontinuance to Cleveland Center 135.725.
KLM 651, contact Detroit approach 126.22. 126.22, thank you, KLM 651.
Delta 365 is now sitting on flight level 256, flight level 190.
Delta 365, nice talking to you. Contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
Okay, 119.87, thank you.
I thought we was on. Damn. How many different Cleveland centers are there?
Delta
Shoot.
2955, Cleveland Center, after the metro area altimeter 2997. 2997, Delta 2955.
I don't know which one we should join, chat. Yeah, we most certainly gonna wait for a ping on arrival. But what is promising is approach. It's gonna be 126225.
There's a 1031, stand by for the US. Okay, 161, contact the Toyota approach 124.05, your flight.
12405, KM 651, thank you.
That's the 1031 with me?
Hey, firm.
That's 1031, contact the short approach 124.05. I think they're going to get you back running and back on.
12405.
Hey, Botronics, you still there? Did you land yet? And hope all is well.
American
my friend.
1297, contact Detroit approach 124.05 for flight.
24.05, so long American 1287.
Detroit approach Delta 365. Moving down, sending via Victor's 2 arrival out of 18,500 for 12,000.
Delta 365, Detroit approach, good evening. The Metro altimeter 2995. You can expect the visual runway 22 left approach.
Copy that, visual 22 left, and we're out of 18,000 right now. 2995, mission Alpha, I think.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yes, I am, and I did land. Nice, nice. I'm installing GSX, but I did not pay. Sounds nice. Sounds fun. Sounds very illegal.
Delta 1296, Detroit approach. Thank you for Delta. You can expect the visual runway 21 left approach.
Visual 21 left, Delta 12.
And approach Delta 365, make sure to confirm 22 left or 21 left.
It's going to be 22 left for you, Delta 365.
22 left, copy that.
I don't know what I did. I click install in the FSDT installer and it started downloading. Wow. You know what you did, bro. You was finessing. I'm just kidding. Alright, we should be getting close to our TOD. And let me look at some charts. Alright, at easy we need to be at 240, so why not start our descent? Let's go to our seatbelt sign, come on. The creator of GSX, I downloaded it right from FS Dream Team. And still suspicious because I know of that website where you can download free add-ons, airplanes and such at your 5-finger discounts. Are you certain that's not the option that you took, my friend? Well, I'm just messing with you, Botronics. That's what's up, though. I'm happy you finally got it, and yeah, hopefully everything goes smooth with the download and everything. It do take a little bit of patience and time to get everything downloaded and updated, but I'm here for your help. So hopefully everything works in your favor and you can get it up and running maybe in the next half an hour. I'm about 30 minutes away from the airport, and I remember you saying you wanted it to do the return, so let's see how it goes. It's not on Sim Plaza. Okay. That's what I was hinting to, but and Sim Plaza is the place to download add-ons for free. Yes, I know. I was watching Owls and I heard people talking about it. I didn't want to throw you in that category, but hey, I was just throwing it out there. All right, chat. Let's start a set. We need to get down to 24,000. I looked yesterday. Okay, cool. And Sun Plaza is, yeah, I read that already. That's what's up. I'm happy you got it in the process, and it's very straightforward. But if anything that you have questions with, I can help you. I know once you get the program downloaded and you start it up in the sim, you do have to go into your options, right? And you have to put in your sim brief information into GSX, so that whenever you file your flight plan, GSX get that information and know exactly how many packs and payload and fuel you need for your airplane. And it comes in a big play. Alright, not big play, let me rephrase that. It plays a big part with your immersion, because Phoenix has the integration with GSX, where you can do everything from your EFB, and GSX will basically integrate your fuel, your payload, and all such and such, so that you won't even have to mess around with the menu on GSX on your panel screen, because everything can just be done from your tablet. So just take your time and you got it. I could call out my friend right now because he has installed stuff from Sim Plaza. Oh, but you know what? Your friend is a he's the test. You know how you have the crash dummy. Not calling your friend a dummy, but you know how you have the tester. Yeah, he's a tester, because hopefully he doesn't get a virus or something crazy, right? But that's what's up, and that sounds very illegal. I don't know if I want anything illegal on my PC. That works because the Phoenix is my baby. Yeah. So whenever you get it installed, just make sure you go into the GSX file, go into settings, and import your sim brief information in there, so you can just do everything from your EFB. In chat, I'm not gonna call any ATC because if you look at my screen, how the heck do I know who to call? There's like one. Hold up, nope, I'm tripping. Hold on. CLE. Yeah, there's 1 and 2. I don't know who to call. So yeah, they would have to call me because I don't know who to call. But I did queue up approach. We have approach in queue. It's gonna be 124050. Oh no, we don't. I'm lying, chat. Hold on. 124. Let me double check. Yeah, it's showing DTW 124050. All right, whatever. Let's go 124. And I think I'm still gonna mess up. I think we're gonna get yelled at today, chat. There's so much information here. I don't know where to start. But I'm gonna wait for the first ping, and whoever pinged me, I would tune in and then go straight from there. And we can go ahead and set up our information. I'm kind of, how can I say this? Let me see if I can pick up an ATIS. The ATIS will really help me right now. Let me see if I can get an ATIS. I need an ATIS for our destination.
Delta 365 we're seeing now.
Okay, Delta 365, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, copy.
Delta 1296, reduce speed to 210.
Right, we're looking for KDTW for ATIS. Okay. Arrival is gonna be 133675. I'm hoping we don't have to make any changes. But let's listen. MFF, let's pause music.
Direction of flight. Retake all runway hold short instructions. Operate transponder on most Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Said what? Information what?
Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport ATIS information Delta 2253 Zulu. Wind 170 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,000. 6,000 scattered. Temperature 31. 2.21. Altimeter 2997. Simultaneous visual runway 21 left. Runway 22 left approach in use. Notices to air mission. VFR aircraft state direction of flight. Retake all runway hold short instructions. Operate transponder on most Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Information what, chat? I missed that. And it looks like they're landing on 2-2s. They're not landing on 2-3s.
Delta 2253 Zulu. Wind 170 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,000. 6,000 scattered. Temperature 31. 2.21. Altimeter 2997. Simultaneous visual runway 21 left. Runway 22 left approach in use. Notices to air mission. VFR aircraft state direction of flight. Retake all runway hold short instructions. Operate transponder on most Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
I still didn't get information. Alright, now we getting pink chat. Alright, we about to be on for the shenanigans. Alright, let's go. 119875.
Wind 170 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,000. 6,000 scattered. Temperature 31. 2.2.
2622, exactly 804, good night.
Yep.
And we need to get down to 15,000 and we're going to call ATC right now. Good afternoon, controller. Frontier 4937 on the Bonds 2 arrival. Planning for runway 21 left. Descending past 230.
Frontier 4937. Hello, descend VV Bonds 2 arrival. And the Detroit altimeter is 297.
Clear for the Bonds 2 arrival, and altimeter is going to be 2997 for Frontier 4937. Information Delta? Okay, thank you. I mean, actually, yeah, it will help if I definitely turn ATC up. Sorry if I'm deafening y'all, chat. Alright, and he's gonna, what frequency are we on? 119, and then we're gonna have to tune in to approach. It's gonna be 124050.
So 2955, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 150.
Descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 150, Delta 2955.
And we multitask. Let's go to a perf page. This is might change it up on his chat because I don't know if he's gonna give us the actual runway that we want. but this should be straightforward. Hold on, chat. Detroit. Alright, the weather right now in Detroit is 160 at 11 knots. Temperature is 31 degrees. And we have the altimeter already. We can go ahead and put in the temperature, which is going to be 31 degrees. And altimeter, he said it was 29097. And the wind.
Okay, 55, turn left heading 080.
I'll be pausing
You
first.
are
I'm gonna be
5 miles
pausing
from
randomly
Battle,
my
maintain
sentence check
3000 to establish code
because I
out
don't want to
for
miss my call
correction.
sign.
Left
160 at 11 knots.
080, maintain 3000 till established, clear ILS, 6 right approach, Delta 2955.
I'll just confirm that 6 left.
Oh, it's 6 left. We're on 6 right, going to 6 left, Delta 2955.
The agents say they're landing on 22 left. Should we just plan for 22 left? I don't know, chat. You know what? I'll wait. I'll wait till we get on approach, and then I'll plan for our arrival. We can go down to our altimeter. It's 29097. And I'll try to keep up with chat. Sorry, chat, if I'm not consistently reading chat. I'm just trying to stay ahead of this aircraft. Hold up. Where did I left off at? It's not on Sun Plaza. Read that. I looked yesterday. Read that. Could have called out my friend right now. I read that already. That works because the Phoenix is my. I read that already. Just by the way, I like your new information bar. It works. Oh, it does. Oh, nice. Thank you. Delta information. Delta, read that already. There are two different approach frequencies. Yes, I know. Tell me about it. That's why I'm just gonna plan accordingly. Can actually get down to 12,000 feet, and we got to bring our speed back. 12,000 feet. Sorry, I don't really have time to pull up the graph on here really right now. I'm so used to the Phoenix, and I'm trying to stay ahead of this aircraft chat.
Frontier 4937, contact Detroit approach on 126.22.
126.22 for Frontier 4937. See ya. Alright. 126.22. Uh, 126.22 is not working for me, chat. What I messed up at? Was it 126? Alright, let me go to approach and this information. 126 approach. 126.25. 126.25. Alright, 126.25. I swear you said 1.6.22. Alright. Good afternoon, approach. Frontier 4937 on the Bonds 2 arrival. Descending down to 12,000.
Frontier Flight 4937, Detroit approach, good evening. Can you do me a favor and just reset your transponder, squawking 6506?
Squawk 6506 for Frontier 4937. Yeah, chat. Sorry. Can't keep up with chat right now. 6506. And I'm going to ask him what runway we're planning for so I can just have that in queue.
Flight 4937, thank you. Perfect. Gotcha now. I appreciate that. The altimeter is 29905. And you can expect, I'm going to get you over to the side just for spacing. You can expect the visual runway 22 left approach.
Expect the visual for 22 left approach for Frontier 4937. Alright, gotta get speed down to 250. I'm gonna do that now. I'm not gonna wait for this aircraft. Alright, chat, I'm gonna know what runway, like what airport I should do.
Jet 804 to
I should do the
8,000, that's 804.
Damn, what he said the altimeter was again? Oh, 2995. Let's go down 2995. Yeah, I don't know if I should do a recording on this one. I'm probably gonna do a recording on this one, and then whichever one I feel is the best approach, then I'll do that on the replay. Pulling speed brakes out, try to get my speed down because we need to get down to about 9,000 feet. And then I gotta jump inside the FMC, the McDo, and change for a 22 left. Yes, he switched it up on us. Let's go to 22 left. I don't know what 22 left we're taking. He said visual, but I like to have like the ILS or something planned, just in case I can have a perspective on what to do. So let's look for 22 left. We're gonna do the ILS, 22 left.
Executive 804, contact Detroit approach 124.05. A good flight.
2405 is at 804. Good night.
Hold up, we already, no, that's 21. Hold up. ILS 22 right. ILS 22. Huh? There's a 27 chat?
Detroit approach country 19 us 15-6, San Diego, Delta.
We have begun our final descent into Detroit. Flight attendants will be passengers.
Country 1907, Detroit approach, good evening. The altimeter 2995, you can stand by. Country 1907, you can with the visual runway 22 left approach.
I do not see a 22 left ILS. But on my charts is showing me a 22 left ILS. That's weird. We're probably just
flight
gonna...
4937, just confirm, are you setting up for the 22 left or the 21 left approach?
I was set up for the 22 left, but I'm trying to set up for... Actually, no, I'm set up for a 21 left, but I can set up for a 22 left. I'm just... which one do you prefer for Frontier 4937?
I'm pushing flight 4937, just continue on for the visual 21 left. We'll get you over there.
Alright, continue for 21 left for Frontier 4937. Alright, chat, he gave him that 21 left.
Flight 4937,
let's continue with that.
maintain 8,000.
Let's get down to 8,000 feet.
And Frontier flight 4937, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descending to maintain 8,000 for Frontier 4937. Alright, chat, he giving us what we want. Let's skip all that.
And Frontier flight 4937, contact Detroit approach 124.05. A good flight.
Uh, 124.05 for Frontier 4937. Alright, 124.05.
November 9 Golf Whiskey, contact Detroit approach 124.05. A great flight as well.
2405, have a good night. 9 Golf Whiskey.
And Delta 2008, you with?
Detroit approach, citation 9 Golf Whiskey is 7,000 for 6,000.
Number 9 Golf Whiskey, Detroit approach, descend and maintain 5,000, flight present heading, vectors final.
5,000 present heading, 9 Golf Whiskey.
And for Frontier 4937, descending down to 8,000 on the bounce to arrival for 22 left for Frontier 4937.
Frontier flight 4937, Detroit approach, descend, maintain 5,000, and reduce speed to 210.
210 and down 5,000 for Frontier 4937.
At 1123, contact tower 13510, good day.
135.0, that's 1122, that's the one.
Switcher at 804, turn left, heading 230.
Sorry, chat, I cannot look at chat right now.
8 miles southwest. southwestbound on the final.
Alright, left turn heading 230 and look up for that.
I can't even put in the barrel. Hold up. I still gotta put in the barrel. What's the barrel? Our barrel is going to be 837.
Put in 2000, sorry about that, exact 804.
Alright, speed is coming back. We can go flaps 1. And we need to get down to 5,000 feet. Oh, yes. I'm having lots of fun, Bertronics. I'm just...
Fish at 804, fuel off your, let's say...
I'm just trying to stay ahead of everything, so I won't get yelled at. So my adrenaline is going, so I guess, yes, I'm having fun.
210 knots or greater to 7 miles final.
Alright, 210 or greater, cleared visual, 210 or greater till 7 out, cleared visual approach, 21 left for exact 804.
Frontier 540, 937, turn left, turn heading 250.
Staff for Frontier 4937.
Affirm, turn left heading 250.
Left turn 250 for Frontier 4937. Alright, he's cutting this short. That's why he got us down at 5,000. I'm going to turn the sounds up. I'm going to record this recording just in case. I'm going to go with either I like the approach on this one more or I like the approach on the last one. And then we'll plan for the replay accordingly, chat. Let me turn the sounds up. It sounds really low.
Fish at 804, Tower 13510 today.
Over to Tower 35, nothing, exact 804.
He's going to put me on tower. I have to get tower ready. What's tower?
Approach, good evening.
Tower. Let's not go ahead of him. Tower has
two
different frequencies. Alright, never mind.
330 vectors for the sequence.
Alright, right 330, 3 Mike Romeo.
Identify 937, turn left heading 230, join the localizer.
Left turn 230, join the localizer for 4937.
Number 9 Golf Whiskey traffic going to be falling off your 12 o'clock 5 miles, Frontier Flight A32NX turning southwestbound.
Looking 9 Golf Whiskey.
Alright, ILS can come on. We'll ping up the cabin. They can sit down early. Oh, forgetting to turn on our landing lights. Let's go that ahead and ping that up. Ping up the cabin crew.
2008, Detroit approach, descend maintain 5,000.
And I'm going to go ahead and start the recording chat just in case we like to land in on this one.
And number 9 Golf Whiskey traffic off to your right now, 3 miles, A320 southwestbound, 5,000.
Traffic inside 9 Golf Whiskey.
Number 9 Golf Whiskey, follow the traffic.
Follow traffic, 9 Golf Whiskey.
Number 3 Mike Romeo, right turn heading 230.
Alright, chat, well, he's going to give us a tower. I don't know. I just have it right here in the back.
Country 1907, 7,776,000.
Once again, chat, sorry, can't keep up with chat.
Sun Country 1907. Sun Country 1907, Detroit approach, hello, descend maintain 5,000. 5,000, Sun Country 1907. Delta 2008, descend maintain 4,000. 4,000, Delta 20.
Approach for 3 Mike Romeo, just confirming, you said right turn 230, or are we just left turn?
Right turn.
Right turn, copy.
2008, turn right heading up to 210. 210. Frontier Flight 4937, fuel off your 12 o'clock 13 miles from front sight.
I have the airport in sight for Frontier 4937.
Frontier 4937, follow, clear for the visual approach runway 21 left.
Clear for approach for 21 left for 4937. Get down to 4,000. I kind of have the runway in sight and I don't have it at the same time, chat. I'm kind of lying and I'm kind of not. Like, for instance, I know it's here, but I'm focusing on this freaking ILS right now.
Visual 21 left, 9 Golf Whiskey.
2008, traffic off here to your left about, let's say 10 o'clock, 5 miles, say citations. There's a traffic off your 11 o'clock, 8 miles, Frontier, they're going to be on the parallels. View off your 12 o'clock, 18 miles for 0.6.
Well, look at the traffic. We'll let you know we got field of Twitter.
Roger. Sun Country 1907, descend maintains 30,000.
3000, Sun Country 1907.
Let's get down to 3,000.
Maintain 3,000.
3,000 for 23. We have the field of.
2008 clear for the visual approach, runway 22 left.
Coming up on 10 miles final. Let's get our speed back. Get some speed back shot. Try to keep our descent rate down.
You're
Let's
going
go
to be
flaps
following
2.
up to your 2 o'clock, 6 miles southwestbound at 4,000 descending. Delta A3220.
We're about to glide. We're going to have to do a visual on this chat. Let's try and get my speed down to about 130. Let's go ahead and drop the landing gear. Gotta start the recording just in case we decided to be favorite size specimen on next one. And enjoy the arrival, guys. While you're playing my throttle.
Who's calling? 9408, you are very unreadable. Detroit approach, roger. Number 3, Mike Romeo, traffic off your 2 o'clock, 5 miles, a Sun Country A73, turning southbound.
2,500.
Roger, looking for the traffic. Citation 2 Mike Romeo.
Alright, we can retract our speed brakes, arm,
Maintain
config.
5,000, 3 Mike Romeo.
Yeah, let's see if we can catch up to that light slope.
2008, traffic off to your 1 o'clock, 3 miles,
Yeah, medium on the auto brakes.
southwestbound.
Alright, caught up with the glide. Let's see if we can fly this ILS in manually.
Number 3, Mike Romeo, flight present heading, join the 21 left localized. Report for inside.
Roger, 3 Mike Romeo.
Number 9 Golf Whiskey, contact tower 135.0. Have a good day.
350, have a good day.
Oh, shit, we got contact whiskey. I mean, tower. What's tower? Tower. What's tower? 135.
$1,000.
Did I miss a call, chat? Did I miss a call? I might have.
9408, descend maintain 5,000.
5,000, 9408.
And for Frontier 4937, did you say contact tower?
Frontier flight 4937, yeah, I already told you 13510.
Copy that for Frontier 4937. See chat, gotta stay ahead.
Frontier flight 4937.
Frontier 4937, copy.
Frontier flight 4937, Metro Tower, runway 21 left, clear to land.
21 left, clear to land for Frontier 4937.
November 9 Golf Whiskey, you're 4 miles in jump of Frontier A320 Neo, runway 21 left, clear to land.
Traffic inside number 2, cleared to land, 21 left, 9 Golf Whiskey.
400.
American 1254, contact departure.
Over to departure, American 1254, have a good one.
Have a great flight.
Minimum.
Landing.
Detroit Tower, good evening. Delta 108, put you on the visual to do it.
Delta 2008, Metro Tower, hello, runway 22 left, clear to land.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Whew, that was hard. Nose down gently. Reverse thrust. And 60 knots reverse thrust stowed. And let's take this ramp right here to the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Detroit. The local time is 8:07 p.m. about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Let's get up our flaps, chat.
Caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us, and we hope to see you again.
Frontier 4937, clear off runway 21 left.
Frontier 4937, welcome to Detroit. You can taxi on Whiskey, contact ground, point 8.
Taxi Whiskey, contact ground, point 8 for Frontier 4937.
Detroit Tower, good evening. Citation 3 Mike Romeo on the visual 21 left.
Citation 3 Mike Romeo, Metro Tower, hello, runway 21 left, clear to land.
Where's ground?
21 left, clear to
Ground
land,
is
3 Mike Romeo.
Concurrency 1907, Metro Tower.
CT left.
Concurrency 1907, Metro Tower, you're 2.8 miles in trail of a Delta A32NX, runway 22.
Alright, he said Taxi Whiskey. I'm actually going to take this right turn. APU start switching, come on. I think we have to... Yeah, we're going to be crossing another runway, so we're going to keep our strobe lights on for now. APU startup. I think we're going to request a north terminal. Good afternoon, ground. Frontier 4937, taxi and whiskey.
Frontier Flight 4937, Metro Ground. Are you going to the North Terminal?
Yes, North Terminal for Frontier 4937.
Also, what scenery do you got? You got the standard or you got the any belts?
It's the standard of flight sim. Back to you.
Frontier Flight 4937, taxi to the gate via Whiskey, Papa 3, hold short 21 right on Papa 3.
Taxi to the gate, Whiskey 3, hold short, Papa 3 for Frontier 4937.
I'll give you further instructions once I have you cross that runway.
Metro Ground, Citation 9 Golf Whiskey on Whiskey 5 for signature. We have any builds.
November 9 Golf Whiskey, taxi to signature via Whiskey, Victor, cross 27 right on Whiskey.
Whiskey Victor, cross 27 right on Whiskey, 9 Golf Whiskey.
I'll give you further once you cross 27 right.
9 Golf Whiskey.
Metro Ground, Delta 251 with information from Quebec with default scenery ready to taxi.
Delta 251, Metro Ground, runway 21 right, taxi via Uniform Golf, Victor, Mike, cross 27 right on Golf.
21 right via Uniform Golf, Victor, Mike, cross runway 27 right on Golf, Delta 252.
If you're Frontier 4937, you said clearance to cross 03 left.
Frontier Flight 4937, hold short 21 right on Papa 3.
Alright, holding short 21 right on Papa 3 for 4937.
Delta 2008, which gate you going to?
Golf 21.
Oh, Just Pilot. Hey, what's going on? Sorry if I'm like 10 minutes late. I'm busy right now. But welcome aboard, my friend. How are you doing?
Yankee Yankee Juliet. When you get on a Juliet, give ramp a call 130.75.
APU's available. We're holding short. We keep our strobe lights on for crossing this runway. And we're taxiing to the North Terminal. Oh, and Just Pilot, if you're still there, Microsoft dropped an update today. Hopefully, if you have already downloaded it, that was able to fix your problems that you were having.
9 Golf Whiskey, hold short 21 right on Victor. Hold short of 2-1 right at Victor 9 Golf Whiskey. Frontier 4937, continue taxi on Papa 3, taxi to the gate. Papa 3, Mike Foxtrot, Victor Kilo. On Kilo, give ramp a call 130.75.
Continue taxi Papa 3 to the gate. Bravo 3, Mike Foxtrot Kilo, and then call, what's the frequency? Sorry about that, for Frontier 4937.
Frontier 4937 negative. It's cross 2-1 right on Papa 3, taxi to the gates via Papa 3, Mike Foxtrot, Victor Kilo. On Kilo, give ramp a call 130.75.
Clear cross 2 and right. Papa 3, Mike Foxtrot Kilo, and then on Kilo call ground at 130.75 for 4937.
Frontier 4937 in between Foxtrot and Kilo, it's Victor.
Between Foxtrot and Kilo is Victor for 4937.
November 9 Golf Whiskey, cross 2-1 right on Victor, taxi via Victor, Mike to signature.
I'm so confused, chat.
Right at Victor, Victor,
We
Mike
calling
to
two different
signature.
grounds? What are we doing? OMG. Hold on. Let me look at the charts.
Monitor tower 135 nothing.
135 point nothing, 255.
Alright, so we're on Papa. We're on Papa 3, cross 2 and right.
Detroit ground, good evening. Citation 3 Mike Romeo, clear 2-1, left.
Continue Mike, then Foxtrot.
Mike Romeo, where you going and what's the
Where's Kilo?
FBO.
See Foxtrot. Where is Kilo?
Are you going to signature?
Yes.
Alright, first let's cross this runway. Let's get out the way. Let's cross this runway, chat.
It should be the one off of Mike.
Yeah, I know, but what's
Sorry, just pilot.
for the airport?
Give me a second.
Or standard?
Standard.
Taxi via Whiskey Papa 3, hold short 2-1 right on Papa 3.
Alright, Whiskey Papa 3, and we'll hold short 2-1 right on Papa 3. 3 Mike Romeo. Metro Ground Endeavor 1625, short uniform with Quebec ready taxi.
Endeavor 1625.
Foxtrot, we're going to continue straight.
We'll give further taxi instructions.
And then after Foxtrot, you're looking for Kilo. And then call it, we got to call it number. Alright, so I see Foxtrot. Where the heck is Kilo?
United 408, make a left on Kilo right there. On Kilo, contact
I'm on Foxtrot. Where is Kilo?
130.75.
Where is Kilo?
130.75 from the ramp, United 408.
Hold up, chat. I'm looking for Kilo.
Endeavor 1625, runway 21 right, taxi, uniform Golf, Victor, Mike, cross 27 right on Golf.
Oh yeah, we about to get yelled at. I can't find Kilo. Then we're crossing another runway because we're going to the northern terminal.
And we're going to 21 right. We'll wait for the Frontier. Endeavor 1625.
Oh shoot, is he waiting for us? Alright, this is 2-1 right. Nope, 2-1, yeah. 27 right. And I gotta call another number. Where's Kilo? OMG. Alright, let's call another number. He said 13075.
To the right for parking at 408. Speed advised that SkyWest is pushing back. So maybe stay on Kilo past SkyWest and then right into the ramp. Roger, Kilo. Where's the SkyWest at? Should be off to your right now. Oh, okay. We see him there. Roger.
And for Frontier 4937, taxi in Foxtrot, I was told to call you. Am I cleared to cross 27 right? And if so, where do I go from here?
Frontier 4937 Metro ramp. Are you going to parking on the north ramp?
Park in the north ramp, affirmative, for Frontier 4937. Copy for 4937. That.
Frontier 4937, continue taxi, Foxtrot Victor Kilo cross runway 9 right.
Continue taxi Foxtrot Victor Kilo past 9 right for Frontier 4937.
Transco is 3470 ready for taxi.
Alright, Foxtrot Victor, where's Victor? Cross, we cleared across. So Foxtrot Victor.
Aircraft calling for your call sign again and location.
Skywest 3470, we just pushed up Delta 3. Roger, sorry about that.
Okay, I see, chat, I see.
Skywest 3470, hold short, hotel, contact
Ooh.
ground 121.8.
Let's get our,
hold short, hotel.
strobe lights
down
is still on.
21.8, Skywest 3470.
And I promise y'all, when I get to the gate, I'll catch up with chat.
1936 on Delta, ready for taxi. Or on Echo, ready for taxi.
Southwest 1936, taxi via Echo, hold short Kilo, contact ground 121.8.
Echo, then hold short Kilo, then contact ground on 121.8 for Southwest 1936.
Oh, I think I already messed up, chat. I think we're in a hotel and we're supposed to be on Victor.
Frontier Flight 4937, do you have a gate assignment?
Planning for gate 1 or 2. So I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I'm on Bravo, heading to Kilo, and then taking one of the gates to the right.
Roger. Frontier Flight 4937, right turn on Kilo into the ramp.
Right turn on Kilo to the ramp for Frontier 4937.
1207, ready for push and start.
Damn, somehow we ended up on Yankee.
Delta 1207, Metro ramp, push and start is approved, tail to south.
Tail to the south,
We're going to take a right here on Kilo.
Ground Delta 2313, requesting taxi clearance for 21 right.
Delta 2313, hold short uniform, contact ground 121.8.
Oh shit, we got incoming traffic. Let's try to hurry up and get to the gate.
Hold short uniform and ground for 121.8 for Delta 2313, thanks, have a great night.
Metro Red, hello, this is Delta 3D Miami. We're going to push and start gate Alpha 36.
Delta 389 heavy, Metro ramp control, push and start is approved, tail to the south.
Push and start is approved, tail to the south.
Taxi light can come off.
Delta 389 heavy. Metro ground on the 18, and Alpha.
Ooh, that was fun, chat. I had fun. That was challenging. Let's go.
Lufthansa 118 heavy, Metro ramp control, push and start is approved, tail to the south.
Tail south, on the 118 heavy.
Alright, you made it. Let's go park and brake. APU is available. APU is on. We can shut down engines number 1 and 2. And request deboarding. And we can stop the recording. I don't know if I want to do a replay on this one, chat. We probably see how our other landing go in our return flight, and then we may do a replay on that one. We are Frontier. The sun is coming down. This is most likely going to turn into a nighttime flight if I continue on. And wow, that was a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Let's catch up with chat now. Sorry, y'all. I think I'm probably making fun of me. Where do I start? I'm gonna start from the bottom up. Taxiing off the taxi line is crazy. Here we go. Y'all already coming for my neck. Why didn't you fly the Anybills A320neo? Because I have never flown it. I don't know what to expect from it. I just like the fly-by-wire because I know it's superior to the A320 Anybills, especially with the sounds and everything. From watching from other content creators stream it, they say that they like the A320 fly-by-wire neo better. So that's the reason why I went with this one. And I think, oh yeah, okay, it's a neo. Yeah, the Anybills is a neo, right? Yeah. So that's the reason why I went with the fly-by-wire. Can't lose with the fly-by-wire. Did you just land in DTW? Just pilot? Yes, I did. They have an event going on right now, and I flew from Durham, and on the way here, for the most part, we had ATC controllers. I know. Okay. Take your time. Yes, I am. I did. PMP A330 is crap. Oh, is it? Really? Might have to uninstall the PMP A330. That's why. Is that why you're having crashes? Not as often though. Game is still crap. Oh, damn, that sucks. You just landed. Yes, I did just land, as you can see. I'm going backwards, chat, so I know I'm so late. Yep, and I'm all caught up.
Delta 1207.
Can teach you the Anybills A320. I mean, it's not hard, right? It's like the same thing as the fly-by-wire, isn't it? It's still a neo. Airbus is very easy to fly. But I just went with the Airbus because I'm more familiar with it. But in the future, yeah, I can do the Anybills, no problemo. You could definitely do that. Landing rate on this one, chat, we're looking at -235.
Delta 1207, if you see that, there's a
for
company,
RG, we're looking at 1.01. Jump back inside the cockpit really quick, and we can go ahead and disconnect. We can turn off our seatbelt sign, and we can go to our EFB really quick and set up our services. Let's make sure we are connected to ground power, and seeing that we are connected to ground power, we can go ahead and disconnect the APU. Stern power is on. Fuel pumps can come off.
Tail south, face north.
Fuel pumps are off. And we can just multitasking, chat. Hold up, I'm trying to think before I go. Alright, so
Amazon 244 heavy, push and start is approved. Contact ground 121.8 for taxi.
For Pack X, we're looking at 90% with satisfaction. They are currently deboarding. We were 1 minute and 21 seconds early. I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And for satisfaction, yeah, I got that already. For our landing rates, they gave us -232. Felt like it was a little bit firm. So definitely is firm on that one. And no virtual flight today on this one. I am going to disconnect and reconnect, and I have to switch up our call sign into the IRL flight that's going back to
Metro ramp,
Durham. And yeah, I'm gonna throw some music on. I may turn on ATC. I'm gonna have to disconnect and reconnect at some point. And Botronics, if you're still in chat, do you still want me to wait for you for the return, or are you ready, or what do you want to do, my friend? And let me keep up with chat as much as I can. Taxiing off the runway. I read that already. Might do some Mexico ops. Oh, cool. You doing that tonight? And are you gonna do IRL time, or are you gonna do preset? Tomorrow I'll do Spirit. Then Wednesday I'm gonna do Frontier. If you do Spirit tomorrow, what time are you planning on doing it? If you're planning on doing it after 5 o'clock Eastern time, I could probably do that flight with you, because I don't know what the heck I'm planning on doing for tomorrow. Do you choose ground operator? Yes, I have GSX in works right now. We have the Frontier operation. They are deboarding us, and passengers should be coming off board. I did select Frontier for our gates, but looks like we're partially using Frontier equipment, but the gate we're sitting at here looks like it's Delta, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you're doing it around Eastern time, 5 o'clock or whatever, shoot me that information and I can fly with you tomorrow. And thanks for attempting to fly with me with that operation out of Guatemala. It was very, it was very crazy for me. Happy you didn't have to deal with that because it was so foggy flying into there. But yeah, shoot me that information if you plan on doing that. Is this a plane right here? Why is it invisible? Alright, nothing to see here, chat. Alright, I'm gonna get prepped for the return. Botronics, you have not hit me up yet. Are you good to go? Do you want me to wait for you? But in the meantime, chat, I'm gonna throw some music on. I'm gonna turn the sounds down, and I'm gonna get ready for the return flight. Maybe after 5. Okay. Shoot me something in. Excuse me. Shoot me something in Discord. I'll reach out to you via Discord and see if you're doing it exactly and what time you're doing it and all that good stuff. I get off for work around.
Turn right into parking. I think Delta 9 is open.
4 o'clock, 4:30. So I can start a flight like around 5:30. Just let me know. Yeah, I just told you. Yep, around 4 o'clock. So I can definitely prep. If you give me a heads up, I can prep it tonight before I go to sleep. And then when I come home tomorrow, I can just put it up in the air. So yes, let me know. We could definitely do that together. And Botronics, you're quiet, bro. What are you doing? I'm probably gonna shoot you a message and see what you're doing. I know you said you wanted to do the return flight back. And it's getting late over here where I'm at.
Delta 389, are you able to pull up behind the Lufthansa 74 ahead of you?
I'm gonna disconnect from the network. Alright, chat. I'm gonna throw some playback music on in the background and then prep for this return. I'll be back momentarily.
Continue taxi and hold short uniform.
Okay, full time Lufthansa and continue hold short uniform. So those are Delta 389 heavy.
Delta 1207, follow company, hold short uniform.
Follow company, hold short uniform, pick up 1207.
Lufthansa only heavy. With Quebec, ready for taxi instructions on uniform minor.
Lufthansa 118 heavy, hold short uniform, contact ground 121.8.
Hold short uniform, contact ground. Repeat, ground frequency, please.
Ground on 121.8.
121.8. Lufthansa only heavy. Yeah.
Mr. Ramp, Delta 1122 requesting push start from gate Alpha 6.
Delta 1122 Metro ramp, push is approved, tail south.
Approved tail south, Delta 1122.
Delta 1228, I'll get you moving in just a sec. I just got 2 company passes behind you.
1228, thank you.
Hey, Ramp, this is Frontier Flight 319 on Kilo.
Frontier Flight 319, Metro ramp, go ahead.
I was just looking for a parking right here on Delta Gate.
Frontier Flight 319, turn right into the ramp.
Alright, thank you, right to the ramp, please.
Metro ramp, good evening, Delta 727, gate Alpha 3, ready for push and start.
Delta 1228, push and start is approved, tail south.
Push and start, tail south, Delta 1228.
Delta 727, push and start is approved, on to, I think that's Juliet 8.
Alright, push and start approved, Delta Juliet 8, Delta 727.
JetBlue 115, we are ready for push and start with that echo. JetBlue 115, Metro ramp, holding position.
Roger.
And JetBlue 115, push and start is approved. Tail south, please.
Push start approved, tail south, JetBlue 115. Ramp, good evening, Delta 380, we have information. We have information, go back on board. Ready for push south, and Delta 8.
Delta 389 Heavy, you want me to stay with you or what other ground?
Delta 389 Heavy, you can contact ground once you're short of uniform.
Kill contact when short of uniform, Delta 389.
Ramp, good evening, United 2100 are currently just past the 27 right at Kilo, and we're good to park anywhere.
United 2100, Metro Ramp, thank you, turn right into parking.
Turn right into parking, United 2100 Heavy, you guys are doing a great job.
Delta 1207, would you like to seek contact the other ground once they hold short of uniform?
Delta 1207, affirmative, contact ground, short of uniform.
Contact ground, short of uniform, Delta 1207, thanks.
And Delta 380, you were looking for push as well?
Yes, sir.
All right, stand by just one moment.
And ramp, Delta 2421, taxi in on uniform, looking for instructions to Alpha Gate.
Delta 2421, continue taxi, Yankee Romeo to the ramp.
Yankee Romeo to the ramp, Delta 2421.
Ramp Delta 727, information Quebec ready for taxi.
Delta 727, I'm going to have a taxi all the way up the alley there, so you can continue, you can get around that southwest and taxi north, hold short uniform.
We'll go around the southwest, taxi north, hold short uniform, Delta 727.
And Metro Ramp, Delta 1122 is ready to taxi with Quebec.
Delta 1122, taxi, hold short of, hold short of uniform, contact ground 121.8.
Hold short of uniform, contact ground 121.8, Delta 1122. Ramp set to, or excuse me, Gulfstream 3 Whiskey Romeo is that signature from Quebec ready to go.
November 393, Whiskey Golf, contact ground 121.8.
21.8, we'll see you at the Whiskey Golf.
Delta 2604 at gate Alpha 33 with Quebec, with push and start.
Delta 2604, Metro Ramp, push and start is approved, tail north.
Tail north for Delta 2604.
Delta 727, if you can follow the company 73 in front of you.
We'll follow the company in front of us, Delta 727, thanks.
Delta 1220, 18 left.
Delta 1228, continue taxi, hold short uniform and contact ground 121.8.
Hold short uniform, ground 28, that's uniform, Delta 1228, yeah, okay.
Delta 380, push and start is approved, tail south.
Alright, we're starting to release Delta.
Delta 2421, you can make a left turn there into the ramp, left turn.
Left turn into the ramp, Delta 2421.
Departure Delta 86 will be climbing through 2900.
Last aircraft calling, contact departure 132.025.
Okay, 132.025.
JetBlue 115, we are ready for taxi. JetBlue 115, hold short, uniform, contact ground 121.8.
I will hold short, uniform 121.8. See you later.
Delta 1122, follow the JetBlue A320.
Follow.
Hey chat, I'm back. Let's go. Seatbelt sign can come back on. You still here? Yeah, I'm still here.
Delta 380.
I was trying to get everything set up and ready in the background. Yeah, so I'm off tomorrow. I'm not off tomorrow, but I get off work around 4 or 5 tomorrow. So just shoot me the information what time you want to start, and we can get that. We could do a flight together if you would like to. We'll go to our enter page. Let's go to enter request. Let's go to our add to page. Actually, chat, I think I needed to actually go to services. Yeah, I gotta re-import this information. Alright, it's imported, right? Let's try this all over again. Let's go back into our act menu, and it's
Delta 2604, ready for taxi.
Delta 2604, let's see how I'm going to get you out of here. Continue taxi Juliet 7, Juliet, then Juliet 9. I need you to go through the ramp to the north.
Okay, we'll go Juliet 7, Juliet 9, and then ramp to the north.
pull up Simbri
for Delta
really quick.
2604.
Delta 380, continue your taxi, hold short uniform, and contact ground 121.8.
Alright, so for departure, we gotta listen to the ATIS first of all. Let's listen to the ATIS. So I don't know what the heck they're doing for departure. For departure, ATIS is 118.125.
Delta ramp Hermit 077. Good evening.
Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport ATIP information with F23530. West 160 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,000. 6,000 scattered. 10,000 scattered. Temperature 30. 2.21. Altimeter 29908. Departing runway 21 right, notices to air mission. VFR aircraft phase direction of flight. Retake all runway hold short instruction. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec.
Alright, Quebec. That's Q. And taking off runway 21 right. Let's go back to our ground and let's get some departure clearance. Oh, we have delivery on too. Whoa. 120650.
6,000 scattered. 10,000 scattered. Temperature 30. 2.21. Altimeter 2.
And let's call in for our clearance. Bro is really making a mess. Am I really? I'm scrambling. Good afternoon. Delivery. Frontier 2641 requesting IFR clearance to Durham with information Quebec.
Frontier Flight 2641, Metro clearance. So it looks like I sent you a PDC. If you haven't received it, let me know, and I can give you a verbal clearance real quick.
I have the clearance here on file. Thank you for Frontier 2641. No, I do not.
You said you do have it?
I'm lying. I do not have it. Departure. Oh, actually, no, I do not. For Frontier 2641, can you please try sending that again? Oh, no, I do have it. I'm lying. It's right here.
I've already sent it, so I can't send it again. Let's see. I can give you a verbal clearance real quick if you advise ready to copy.
Actually, yes, I just double checked. It was 2 stacked on another one from earlier. But yes, I have it here. Whenever ready for push or taxi, do I call ground or do I report back to you?
You're going to contact ramp for push, and they're on 130.75.
130.75 for push or for taxi for Frontier 2641.
Frontier Flight 2641, that's going to be for push. Ramp for push.
Okay, ramp for push for Frontier 2641. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, so we are taking off 21 right. And we are clear. I'll pull it up here, chat, so you can see it. I got confused from this departure clearance we had from earlier. He actually sent this one under here. Call sign is 641. Equipment that we're using, destination, arrival, routes is going to be the lid, Sierra 3, Gravy, and altitude is going to be 390, squawk 0670, and departure and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's continue on. If you're still watching the chat, let me know. Oh, you are? Oh, okay. All right. I'll continue on. Because I have something that I had to do. I was just going to just do the replay and just call it a day, to be honest. But you still hanging around, I'll just continue on. It wants me to reset GSX. Alright, we're just going to pretend the passengers are boarded. I'm going to reset GSX just so I can get the information in on the aircraft. Alright, it's imported, right? Go import. The passengers should update. And I got a phone call, chat. Hold on. Hey, alright, just pilot. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know. So originally, Botronics supposed to do the return flight with me. I wanted to do the stream way earlier because I'm gonna be busy. So that's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm just gonna do the replay and then I'm gonna wrap it up. And then tomorrow, just pilot, we're playing for the other stream. Sorry guys, I was trying to squeeze this last flight in, but I'm not gonna have enough time. So I'm just gonna do the replay and then I'm gonna wrap it up, and then tomorrow we'll continue on with the next flight. Sorry about that, chat. Let me jump inside the cockpit really quick and then let's get services and the setup for the return. For the replay. Let me disconnect from the network. Start the aircraft up. No, I don't have to go to work now, but from I got off work, I've been streaming and I had some other things I have to do in the background. So I was trying to do this flight way earlier so I would have time to do whatever I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just running out of time, chat, unfortunately. So I'm just going to do the replay and then we wrap it up. But tomorrow, just pilot, we could do that flight together. I get off of work around 4 o'clock Eastern time. So we could do it like 4:30 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. If that works for you, just let me know. And I'll shoot you a message in Discord so we can see, we can get all the coordinates and all that good stuff prepared and ready to go. I wish in a fly-by-wire you could just do like a low panel state. I don't think it's going to start up for me. Yep, and I see why. I don't even have the APU on. Hold on. Alright, let's go APU, master start switch, APU can come on, and then wait for the APU to spool up, APU fuel pump can come on. Let's go engine number 1 and 2, engine number, the other side, and start up all fuel pumps. And let's wait for the engine to spool up, and then we do the replay. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks really fun flying back. It's like we have freaking Departure, center, everybody is on right now. But I don't want to rush this. Alright, APU should be spooled up. Nope, still waiting. Alright, APU is available. Let's go APU bleed. And let's go. Start switch can come on. Engine start to start. Let's go. I think we could do. Actually, no. Let's do it the right way. Let's just wait. Alright, let's start up engine number 2. And let's check out the replay. It's all good. Tomorrow we're gonna do one together, just pilot. Should be a lot of fun. You think you're gonna be available to do it like around 3 or 4? I mean 4 or 5? Just let me know. And you said it was Spirit Airlines, and we'll talk more about it. But yeah, tomorrow's a new day, bro. No big deal. Let's see how bad or hard this landing was. I felt like I kind of had to force it down to the ground as soon as we got over the threshold. But it wasn't bad. I had fun. Most definitely had fun. And I haven't flown. So the CFM, well, the A320 Phoenix and the fly-by-wire, they both fly totally different. So, alright. That was pretty solid, chat. That was pretty solid. Nose down right on the center line. Sweet. Alright, let's run it back. Maybe, so after you did the update, was it still crashing? Yeah, that was firm as hell. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Haven't flown a fly-by-wire in a while. I wonder what the difference is with flying the fly-by-wire and the any builds. Like, which one flight physics is better? That's the question I have. Maybe I should try it. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna see what plane any Spirit Wings is flying. I think actually we'll see. I'll debate on if I fly the any bills or the A320 or the fly-by-wire. I think it was because of the PMP A330. Oh, okay. And you said fly to any? All right, I'll think about it. That was not firm as hell. That was like nice firm. Oh man, you guys are a troll, I swear. Let's run it back one more time or a couple times, then we're gonna wrap it up. Alright, I understand you can teach me the any bills, but what makes it big difference from the fly-by-wire? That's an Airbus. Like, what extra steps do I need to take or watch out for? Firm as hell? That's crazy. That's just crazy. Alright. You're valid to your own opinion, okay? Definitely valid to your own opinion, so your opinion matters. A3220 is a way more realistic than the fly-by-wire. Really, that's crazy because all the streamers that used it, from watching from my perspective, they said that the fly-by-wire is way more superior. But hey, everyone is valid to their own opinion, like I said. But I'll definitely try it, and I can give my own opinion on how I feel about it. It has working weather radar and everything. Oh, it does. Okay. I'll take that in consideration. But alright, chat, I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta go. Hope you guys enjoy the short stream today, and I'll be back again tomorrow. And until then, thanks for the likes, the subscription, thanks for everything, thanks for hanging out with me in chat. Shout out to Just Pilot, shout out to Botronics, shout out to our moderators that help get everything set up and ready to go each and every time. And V1, thanks for stopping by. Shout out to everyone. If you're watching this on a rerun and you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit down the like button, the sub button, so you won't miss our future flight. And until then, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you again on the next one. Peace and see ya. And Just Pilot, no, I just have to get ready for work again. If that makes sense. See you again tomorrow, buddy. I'm gonna hit you in Discord and let you know the further information for tomorrow, my friend. Have a good one. Peace.